Okay. So change them. Yeah, I should, right? Okay, so this is what you do. You're going to first label them all. Okay. So I'm going to label this as 1. This one is 2. And this one is 3. My first equation, my second equation, my third equation. Now what you're going to do is you're going to have to try to eliminate one of the variables. So you're going to pair up maybe equation 1 and 2. Well, I should maybe just go through it. So my goal when I'm looking at this is I'm going to try to eliminate z's. Okay? I'm picking z because they have no numbers with it. Okay? It seems like the least complicated compared to, I mean, this one has a 2, but still. It's like, I'm going to pick the ones that are the least complicated, which just like a coefficient of 1 on the z's, and then there's a negative z there too. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair 2 sets of equations with each other to try to get rid of the z's. Okay? So my goal is to get rid of the z's first. So that's going to be my goal. So goal, eliminate z's. Eliminate z's, okay? So in order to eliminate z's, okay, I'm going to pair equation 1 and 3 together. And another step, I'm going to do 2 and 3 together. So I know it sounds crazy, but just hold on and bear with me, okay? So I'm going to pair 1 and 3. I'm going to take equation 1. I'm going to rewrite it. Okay, and then I'm going to take equation 3. And the reason I'm pairing those together is because if I added them right now, like if I did elimination, my z's would be gone. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. They're already set up for elimination. I'm going to add them up. So I get 2x plus 3y equals 8. Okay, so this is going to, maybe I'll put that in red. This is going to be my 4th equation. So I created one. Okay, so this is going to be equation number 4. Okay, so I paired 1 and 3 together to get a new equation 4. Now, what?
1 plus 3 is 4. No, really. You're dumb.
What do you mean?
That's a joke because the equations are 1 and 3.
Oh, huh.
That didn't make me laugh though.
You guys, he was trying. You guys, that was good. I didn't get it at first, but now I get it. All right, the other 2 I'm going to pick is I'm going to pick 2 and 3. Okay, so here's the plan. My goal is to make 2 new equations. I'm going to pair 1 and 3 to get an equation with just x and y's. And I'm going to pair 2 and 3 because you see how 2 and 3 you got positive z minus z. Okay, I'm going to pair 2 and 3 together. So 2x minus y plus z equals 6. X plus 2y minus z equals -1. And I'm pairing those 2 together because, again, 2 different ones. I'm pairing together because when I add these, I'm going to get rid of all my z's. Okay, so this new one is going to become my 5th equation. I know it's hardcore. And you're going to get 3x plus y, my z's are gone, equals 5. So that's the first, steps of these, is you're going to eliminate the z's. Okay, so that was, my first goal. Okay. All right, so this is kind of like a group. So I'm going to try to, first thing I need to do is try to make an equation with only 2 variables. So I pair different ones together to get rid of the z's for this one, okay? Now, my next step, or my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take those ones I made. So I'm going to take 4 and 5, okay? Take 4 and 5, and I'm going to solve that equation. 2x plus 3y equals 8, and 3x plus y equals 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the new ones I made, okay, and now I'm going to solve it like how we did earlier. Okay, so exactly, I'm going to multiply this bottom one by -3. So I get negative 9x minus 3y equals negative 15. And I'm going to end up being able to solve for an x. Okay, so I get negative 7x equals negative 7. Okay, so I added 2x and negative 9, negative 7. 8 and negative 15, negative 7. So then my x equals 1. Okay. All right, so that's our next, that's like the second big step, is to get one of the variables. Now, the third phase of the problem is you need to get x, you need to get y and z. Okay, so we got to get all the variables. So I got my x. Now to get my y, I'm going to pick an equation with x and y in it. Okay, so I'm going to plug in into 4 or 5. So I'm going to plug in into 4. Sure. So 4 was 2x plus 3y equaling 8. So what you're going to do is you're going to plug the 1 in to get the y value. So I get 2 plus 3y equals 8. Okay, just hold on. 3y, then you subtract 2, you get 6. So y equals 2. Okay, so that's like, I got my x, I got my y, and now I'm going to get my z. Okay, so this is like intense, isn't it?
Not really.
So now I'm going to get my z, so I need to plug it in an equation that has x, y, and z in it. So I'm just going to plug it into one of the equations that has x, y, and z. So sure, I'll do 1. Okay, so that's going to be, that's this equation. X plus y plus z. And I'm going to plug x in, which was 1. Y, which is 2. Don't know what z is. And then I'm going to solve. Okay, so you get 3 plus z equals 9. Z equals 6. So these are all your answers. Okay. If you get into hardcore math, this is a 3D coordinate plane where they all intersect in a 3D space. Yeah. X, Y, Z axis. Wild. Hey? So, anyway. So 1, 2, and 6 are the answers. So just to recap, because this is intense, right? You're going to first pick one variable to eliminate. Make your life easy by doing the ones that don't have like numbers with them. You know what I mean? Where you can just go ahead and get rid of a z, like positive, negative, get 2 new equations, then it's like last unit or the first part of the unit. Where now you're going to mess with this to get one variable, and then you're just plugging in for the rest of the time. Okay, it's kind of tricky. Okay, so for this next one, okay, I'm going to try to eliminate some things. Okay, so I'm going to do something different just because we can. Okay, I could do C's, or I could do B's. I would shy away from A's just because these have more like numbers with them than the other variables. So I'm going to do B's just to do something different other than like the last variable. Okay, so my goal here is I'm going to eliminate B's. Okay, that's my goal. So I'm going to pair the ones that make the most sense. Okay, so I'm going to label them 1, 2, and 3 to organize my life. Okay, and I'm definitely going to pair 2 and 3 together, right? because this one's minus b plus b. I'm going to pair 2 and 3 together. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 and 3 because if I add them straight away, it's like way easy. So I'm going to rewrite it and I'm going to go straight add. Okay. So again, I'm going to add them because my b's are gone. Okay. So I get a 3a plus 3c equaling 8. Okay. Oh, this is my fourth equation. I should put that in a different color. So I made a new equation, 3a plus 3c equaling 8. Okay. Now I need to pair a different equation. I can't do 2 and 3 again. I already did that one. So I could either do 1 and 2. I could do 2 and 3. Or no, I did 2 and 3 or 1 and 3.
1 and
so
2.
you get to pick.
No,
So
1 and 3.
yeah, I would do 1 and 2 because
It don't really matter.
I can't, I mean, yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. It just can't be the exact same because then you're going to get the same thing. So I'm going to do, how about 1 and 2? I think that's what I did. Yeah, I did 1 and 2 when I did this last time. So I'm going to do 1 and 2. Okay, so 1 is the 3a plus 2b minus c equals 4. And then I have a minus b plus 2c equals 1. Okay, so if I straight up added these, nothing would get eliminated. So what I'm going to do, again, I have to get the b's out. Okay, that's the goal. All right, stop talking because this is hard. Okay, I need to get the b's out. That's my goal. That's what I chose of what I'm going to do at the way beginning. So what I'm going to do next, in order to get rid of b's, I'm going to multiply this whole thing by 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply, just kidding, it doesn't like me anymore.
Oh, what just happened?
It just went out. Okay, I'm going to multiply this, come on, geez Louise, this thing by 2. So I get 2a minus 2b plus 4c equals 2. So I multiplied it all by 2 because then I can add these two together. So it's like I rewrote, like this was equation 1, right? And I rewrote equation 2. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add those together because then I'll get a 5a, no b's. And then 4c minus c is 3c. Oh my gosh, what is going on to this?
Yeah.
Okay. Because then you're going to get plus 3c equals 6. Okay. It should be okay though.
I got 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my new equation 5. So the first phase of the problem is to get equations that have the same variables in it. Okay, like A and C, you want to get rid of something. So that's like the first phase. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take 4 and 5 and you're going to solve those guys. So you're going to get 4, which is 3a plus 3c equals 8. And then you're going to get 5 is 5a plus 3c equals 6. Okay. So I took those two, and I mean, they're close, but I'm going to do the C's for sure. I mean, they're both positive though, so that's semi-annoying. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, just make negative, negative, negative. Basically, multiply everything by -1. Because then when I solve it, I'll get negative 2a equals positive 2. Which gives me a -1. Finally, after 1,000 steps. Okay. All right. No, I know this is a little fractiony later. So on this next one, okay, now we've got A. Now, if you remember from the last one, it took me 1,000 years to get this x equals 1, but now all I'm doing is plugging in. So to plug in, I'm going to plug it into, you can pick one. You can do 4 or 5. Let's just do 4, just to be consistent. So I'm going to plug it into 4. 4 was the 3a plus 3c equaling 8 thing. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the -1.
What was your C?
And solve it.
I stopped solving as soon as I got a fraction. I got -11 over 2.
Well, not negative. Positive.
So how?
So we get the -1, -3. Then you're going to add 3 to both sides. I know. So your C is kind of gross. 11/3.
Not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
I did different from you. I canceled out the C's right away.
Okay, so you're dealing with fractions a little longer then.
Yeah,
right?
and my C is negative when you put it back into the first.
I'll have to look at your stuff. Yeah.
And,
And then grand finale is now you got to figure out the B. So you're going to plug it in an equation with B in it.
3.
Yeah, I'm going to do 3. 3 has like the...
What even is B?
That's what we're finding.
It's like 16 over 3.
So what you're going to do is you're going to plug in the A. The B we don't know. We have this disgusting C. And then equals 7. And then you solve for B.
Oh, this one's nice.
So this you get -2 plus B.
Are you kidding, Anna?
11/3 equals 7. Now you could use your strategies that we did at the beginning of the year if you want to clear the fraction. You don't have to. Are you guys starting to cry maybe? I don't know. It's kind of hard. Because like if you multiply everything by 3, then you would get -6 plus 3b plus 11 equals 21.
I remember.
Then it's like nicer. That's why I like doing this. I like these tricks because the fraction work is awful.
I do not remember that trick.
Okay.
What equation did you plug it into the first one?
Yeah, because I did equation 3.
So
So then, so we get 3b plus, what is that, 5?
7 minus 32 over 3.
Then you subtract 5. And then b is this disgusting thing, but whatever. 16/3. Okay, so it's pretty intense, this stuff. It's very intense. I'm spending 3 days on it.
3
Because,
days we're doing?
yeah, we're doing this for 3 days. Because it's hard. It's hard. So.
God damn it.
Hey, stop with the
Sorry.
language, please.
No, it's not. It could be worse.